Hey yo, what is up champions fam? It's Zeke410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now this is truly going to be short, sweet, and brief, but I'm truly excited to share this intel with you all because as you all know, a couple of days ago I released a video where I had created my own MLC month-long contest, and in that video I basically based it around the brand new category that's been introduced in the WWE Champions known as Ruthless Aggression. And with that, I actually picked two champions that I felt would be very proper to introduce Ruthless Aggression with in that MLC, and lo and behold, we now got the proper information officially up on WWE Champions blog. Make sure to check it out ASAP after this video. I have a link in the description below. But the official MLC month-long contest for June 2019 is properly titled Team Xtreme, and it is going to be running from June 3rd to June 30th. This is beast mode because legit, tomorrow I am going to be turning 28 on June 3rd, and we're getting this MLC, and I did a video on it. Doesn't even matter. Obviously, they had this lined up to come out sooner or later, but that is just beast mode. I make a video about creating my own MLC, and lo and behold, the MLC that comes out for my birthday month is the MLC that I created in a sense, but we're going to get right into it because I am so excited. Now, one thing you need to know, there are going to be three types of currency that are going to be used in this game. You already know what it is, y'all. We're going to have a currency for the vault. We're going to have currency to pull superstars. And there's also going to be an exclusive currency that can be gained to acquire a certain champion within this month-long contest. But let's get into it right out of the gate. The concept for this time around is going to be power versus gem break, so that's going to be interesting. They want us to once again use champions with unique builds to clear content, but it is truly up to you how you want to go about it. And when it comes to the perks, it's the same deal. You're going to have tour perks, blitz perks, showdown, and feud perks. You can go and cover these all with a link that they have provided down below. But here is what we are getting into, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first of her kind, and more than likely we will see more of her. My girl, Lita, is officially coming to the game. Lita, modern era technician, Team Xtreme, is going to be our featured MLC free-to-play champion. That is right. We are going to be able to get her absolutely free, and there's going to be multiple ways to get her throughout the month with the solo contest as well as the kickoff talent up contest. Do not miss out on that. Look, listen, you can use your duplicate shards here, and it is going to count towards this MLC. Use your fuses, use your enhancements, do what you got to do to upgrade Lita to the max, because just look at this card art. Legit, this might not be a Japanese mobile game, but this is true waifu material when it comes to this game. Just look at how Lita looks compared to the other females in the game with their cards. I mean, look, I'm going to be real with y'all. The only one that's really holding a flame next to Lita, in my opinion, personally, is either the man, Becky Lynch, Asuka, or, you know, that other free-to-play goddess of ours, Alexa Bliss. But she looks genuinely like Lita, and that's what I want to see moving forward. Seeing more cards looking realistic like the champions, because let's be real, there's a couple champions in this game that actually look pretty goofy. This design is hard to the core, just like our girl, the Diva of Xtreme. So I am hyped up to get her tomorrow. But who else is coming with her? Well, on this day, we will see clearly, y'all, because my boy Edge is coming to the game. Rated R superstar, Ruthless Aggression Trickster. I freaking called it. And the design is pretty sick. it is pretty sick. He does look far more mature in this card compared to the Brood Edge. I'm digging it. I hope to get him. I want to get him, even though I said I'm sitting out. Every time I think that I'm done, they pull me back in because not only is Edge rated R superstar, Ruthless Aggression Trickster coming into the game with modern era technician Lita Team Xtreme. Oh, it's true. It's true. It's damn true, because we are getting a brand new powerhouse in Ruthless Aggression powerhouse, Kurt Angle. Intensity, integrity, intelligence. The 3 eyes. I absolutely love it. With the Team Angle emblem right there. I am so sauced for this because, one, this is perfect because Edge himself, who is going to be the Vault Champion for this MLC, and Kurt Angle is going to be the primary champion for the entire MLC. I legit love it because Edge dated Lita, and Edge was cool with Kurt Angle alongside Christian. So Team Edge, Christian, and Kurt, could they be getting another good look some type of way? Could we see an upgrade to that link? Because now we got another version of Edge and we got another version of Kurt. And what's crazy about Kurt and Edge is that both of them, including Lita, all 3 could have multiple variations. I could see a striker, Ruthless Aggression, Kurt Angle wrestling machine. I could see a showboat, Ruthless Aggression, Edge, the ultimate opportunist. And of course, when it comes to our boo Lita, I could obviously see her getting a new look with, that Extreme Diva epithet, because that girl is smoking hot. And I am loving how this is looking for us. Following that, let's get real. The first currency, the one that you're going to be collecting throughout the tours to get rewards from the vaults, is going to be the Winged Heart coins. You notice that emblem with Lita's signature card. Then we have the Team Xtreme ladders for your superstar pulls. And finally, you have the rated R coins that I mentioned as the third currency, so you can get Edge rated R superstar shards, gear, and a 3-star bronze poster. Now, what is great about this is that, think about it, every other MLC Vault champion has usually been offered at 4-star or 3-star silver. This time around, Edge is actually being offered at 3-star bronze, meaning I actually think there's a strong chance that many of us could possibly walk away with Edge way easier than it would have been compared to getting, Scott Hall or Rey Mysterio. So this is actually looking pretty cool. And what's even better is this. I say it all the time from here and there. Hoard like a madman or woman, because the Team Xtreme Vault will not be available right out of the gate. It will actually be coming later on down the road. So collect those coins so you can do your vault pulls. And I really think with the requirements that they have offered for this MLC, I think everyone has a very solid chance of walking away with Edge at least. And maybe you might walk away with Kurt also. Get that trifecta. Now, the limited time tours this time around are going to be released as usual. You're going to get a couple every couple of days with different superstars. But what's really great about this time around is that these tour requirements are actually pretty lenient. We're going to have Lita, Team Xtreme, any Triple H, King of Kings Triple H, DX Triple H, Striker Authority Triple H, Powerhouse The Game Triple H, any Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X, or Heartbreak Kid, any 2 membership superstars, meaning, of course, King of Kings, Shawn, or Triple H. Gold Dust, the Shattered Dreams Striker. Now, look, I'm going to address this right now. A lot of people might be tripping about this because we know what's going on with AEW and whatnot, but why is Gold Dust here? I did a video a long time ago on my old phone, and I'm going to share that video in the link below. Gold Dust is the power gem farmer. You run his finisher in the double green. You put Triple H on him or Devon to generate or destroy more power gems alongside Steel. You choose loot boxes as power gems. You hit that finisher, you destroy them, and you get those guaranteed loot boxes that are destroyed because they were power gems, and that's what his finisher does. So, yeah, with power versus gem break, makes sense for our boy Goldust to be getting some love finally. And he's one of the most accessible champions ever. He's been around for a long time. More than likely, everybody has him. Another champion that everyone has is Big John Studd, true giant, legend, powerhouse, red gem generation trainer. Finally getting a call to duty, and the Hardy Boys, Jeff and Matt, once again, because it makes sense. And I love this because I did the MLC and I thought to myself it would only be right to include the Dudleys or the Hardy Boys in a MLC with Edge, just because of the legendary battles that they had as a trio. The Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian going at it. Come on, y'all know about that WrestleMania love. This went from being short, sweet, and brief to being a long term because I'm actually pretty hyped about this. And what's really going to be cool about this time around is that legit, you're going to have multiple ways to get the coins. You're going to be able to get the ladders and the perk currency. Now, I'm going to straight up say this. I'm tired of perks. A lot of people are tired of perks. Perks are actually one of the few things I feel that is like holding champions back from being a great all-around game, because you got to invest so much into it. And yes, they say perk currency, but then you also have to end up spending your coins. And you know how much of a grind it is to get those coins. As tempting as those disposable income deals are. Come on, let's be real, y'all. You can get 1,000,000 coins every single week, but when you got perks that are running you up like the upper mills, you know, to like 2 to 3, 5 million to max them out, just one perk, that's not including all the other perks that are covering everything else. It's literally like an uphill battle. You're basically defeating yourself, depleting your currency that could be going towards your 3-star golds, your 3-star silvers, your 4 stars. Like, come on, like, perks have to go. They were fun. It was a fun experiment, but ultimately they do have to decease. They have to get out of here because it's just going to tarnish. It's going to tarnish the game further, and Champions is doing so good with trying to bounce back. I don't want to see that happen. And what's great about this time around for the Team Xtreme June 2019 MLC is the restrictions, the requirements for the content is going to be very accessible for players. So basically, if you just do what you do, you're on your daily grind, you got your tokens together, your TP together, your coins together, you got your props, you're going to be good to go. You're going to have a solid chance of walking away with something good. And plus, that benefit of that vault not being available right out of the gate means you have to sit and wait and stockpile those resources until then. And that's good, giving you a better chance to walk away with some very solid prizes regardless of what you get. And with the Blitz tickets this time around, hard mode is going to be costing more, but the rewards are going to be worth it. So let's wait and see what they've done for hard mode for it literally to get a boost and increase for those runs, because that's what usually everyone does. Bypass the normal, do a couple runs of hell mode if you can afford to, or you just grind out that hard mode every single day, each and every way. And now it's also saying for these blitzes, having Ruthless Aggression era superstars will give you additional benefits. So just think about that. Keep it in mind, y'all. Mark Henry, Ruthless Aggression. Randy Orton, Ruthless Aggression. This is going to be lit. A lot of top tier champions have fallen under this category. This category is being introduced properly, and it's covering a lot of classes already, and they already got a couple solid guys in there from the jump. So this is going to be killer. I am looking forward to it. And another cool change is the TP contests are now going to be lasting 7 days and will reset afterwards. I like this because everyone needs to use TP. You have 7 days, 7 limited time daily class tours to get your TP, to farm it out before you complete it, alongside your dead man's daily and your regular road or LT grinding and farming. To have more time to capitalize on a event like this is great, because this means now you can either pump all your stuff in right out of the gate, be done, and farm it all up throughout the week, or you can just hit up each single color. One thing that I want to mention to people that could benefit you when it comes to TP contests for certain is this. When I do TP, I always aim for one color for each one of those weeks whenever TP comes around. So for instance, if I got a bunch of champions that need red TP, that's what all I'm using, because I'd rather have 1 out of 6 of my TP resources depleted than having all 6 depleted. So always think about that. One week you could just invest in your blue TP champions. The next week you can invest in your green TP, your purple TP, and legit, there's six classes, 6 types of TP, and a month is either 4 weeks to 5. So 6 classes, you're still not going to end up going bankrupt. So that's one thing to consider. And now with 7 days, that's going to be great. David Boy showing up with that Flash Feud love. I got to stop through and check you out after this video, my boy. And then the Showdown tournament has been adjusted based on our feedback and will return. I actually am very excited about this, and we're also going to be able to have alternative ways to obtain high-class tokens. This Flash Feud was busted. I finally just got my 190, so I maxed out that individual contest. I walked away with so much, from diamonds, the TP, the coins, that my roster is looking good moving into June. I am Gucci. I've got plenty of champions now ready to go up to 4-star now when the time is right, when the TP and currency is appropriate. But I am excited nonetheless, and I think all of you should be too. 3 brand new champions to bring in Ruthless aggression properly. Team Xtreme greatness. Winged Heart coins for your vault pulls. Extreme ladders for your superstar pulls, free to play, and rated R coins to get edge. Rated R superstar, that vault is going to be coming in later in the game, so please do yourselves a favor for once. Hold on to everything. Do not spend those coins, because you're not going to be able to. And even when that vault becomes available, we do not know all of the requirements for this entire MLC. So with that being said, that means there's going to be more opportunities to do more pulls at one time. Do it so you can get a better chance of getting edge and get ahead within this MLC. I am truly proud of this. We're going to see a new Kurt Angle, long overdue, and we could see so much more from here. Like, again, I could see a striker Kurt Angle. I could see a showboat Kurt Angle with the little cowboy hat, or make that a gear with edge, the same gear. Obviously, like his trench coat is signature, so more than likely his gear is going to be that trench coat. I pray to God it's the doggone trench coat. Hey, I would like to see them bring in the titles. If someone got a gear where they had a title on them, I would be solid. If Edge got a gear with his trench coat and either the rated R superstar WWE championship or even the world heavyweight title on his waist going into a match, that's going to make it even more beast mode when you're running, man, just to have that. And the same can go with Lita. Lita has had so many looks, but I am questioning a lot. What are Lita's links going to be? Is she going to have a link with the Hardys? Is she going to also have a link with Edge? Could she even have a link with Kane? I want to see what happens. Could there possibly even be a hint of a tag team link with her and Trish Stratus? Because Trish Stratus was data mined a while back, but we did not see her release. But now with the Ruthless aggression category, it's the perfect time for Trish to show up also. And she could easily be a MLC Vault champion and be accompanied by another variation of Lita. So who knows? We could see that happen around Evolution. I love this. I love the direction they're going. I love this design, and I cannot wait to get her to 3-star to do some gameplay videos for her. But that is the video, y'all. Bad times don't last. Crown was due. Mad love to every single one of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry that I was a little long-winded with this, but I had to inform you all when I got the opportunity. Be on the lookout for the May 2019 MLC Superstar Shakeup Contest overall review that will be coming shortly. And also be on the lookout for some videos for this MLC. I am going to do a video for the talent kickoff event. I am definitely going to be doing a video for that and see how how far I can get with my fuses and enhancements to get Lita up as high as possible, because we do have to do that gameplay so you know how to run her properly. And I'm excited to see what her moveset's going to be. The same with Edge and Kurt. I'm excited about this. This is going to be fun. A brand new category, meaning multiple opportunities to bring in brand new champions, brand new links, brand new mechanics, trainer abilities, coaching abilities. I cannot wait. And with the lenient requirements for this MLC, I legit don't see no one having an issue whatsoever. Just do your daily grind. You're going to be able to get through it just fine. But if you want to save and skip out, do what you gotta do. That's fine. Like I said, I'm probably just going to go ahead and get Lita and then be done. But in the end, to know that there's a chance to get Edge or Kurt Angle, like, it's worth it. It's going to be worth it. Like, if you're a fan of these champions, go for it. If you want to skip out, go for it. If you want to wait until the very last week to do everything all at once, do what you got to do. I want y'all to win one way or the other. So, mad love to every single one of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a dislike, leave your constructive criticism, leave your questions, suggestions, advice, all in the comments below. And most importantly, if you're new to the channel or been watching for a while but just haven't gotten around to it, but you like what you saw and heard, and you want to learn more about this incredible game, WWE Champions by Scopely, make sure after this video to do yourself a huge favor by dropping a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hitting a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. Mad love to every single one of you and my beloved hashtag champions fam. This is going to be exciting, y'all. Easy and lenient requirements throughout the month. A later vault drop date, so that way you can hoard up as much as you can, so you can go in out of the gate and properly try to get 3-star bronze Edge as well as his gear. Kurt Angle, another variation, long overdue. The beautiful, lovely Lita joining the fray, paying homage, regardless if she's modern era on this card. She's paying homage so much to everything because she was there for Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, and she returned in Modern Era. It is good to see a pioneer of the game just come through and do what she did, man. I am so proud to see her in this game. And to just think about the chemistry that's here. You got Lita, you got Edge and Kurt. Like, Edge is the Vault champion. He's the guy that's like the face of this all. But at the same time, they're paying homage to the different connections within wrestling lore, wrestling canon. His relationship with Lita, his friendship and partnership with Kurt. I actually love it. All that's missing legit would have been Christian popping up out of nowhere as like a daily calendar login. But I'm asking for too much. But I'm excited to see this. This is pretty sweet. And I just want to see everybody win. So let me know your thoughts. Are you excited to see them? Like, are you going to invest? Are you going to skip? What are you going to do? What are your thoughts? What are your plans? And who would you like to see come into the game officially as a Ruthless Aggression category champion? Because I just think, man, it would be great. Like, with how they got certain abilities, like, you know, strikers only or tricksters only, powerhouses only, I would like to see them start bringing in the category only. Like for instance, like if they had like Edge having a trainer ability or something, like a dual trainer and coaching ability, where he literally had something that was like tricksters only for his trainer ability, but for his coaching ability, it's like Ruthless Aggression champions only get this benefit, like reduction of damage or, you know, destroying more gems or increasing the power of different types of gems. That's another mechanic that could make the game go into the end game for the long run. But that's just a thought, y'all. I'm excited. I'm really excited. That's why this went from being short, sweet, and brief to being a long term. But I covered everything I needed, and I hope that you all stay and get this intel so you know what's going on. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Top 100 coming. Crowned Era.